What up, guys? Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Netflix released new movie posters teasing Amelia Perez, which premieres on the streamer in November. The movie follows a cartel leader who fakes death, gets a gender-affirming surgery, and tries to reunite with her family amid chaos. The three posters are dedicated to the actresses who, along with Adriana Paz, won Best Actress when the film debuted at the Cannes Film Festival. Zoe Saldana, Carla Sofia Gascon, and Selena Gomez. Saldana plays a lawyer, Rita, who is assisting Amelia, played by Gascon, as she builds her new life. Gomez portrays Amelia's wife, Jessie. Gascon previously told Netflix Tadam, "You have a musical that is not a musical, an action movie that is not an action movie, a drama that is not a drama, a comedy that is not a comedy." The film includes 16 songs from Camille and Clement Ducol, who received the Cannes soundtrack honor for the project. Camille said, "Songs have a magic power to tell a story because they allow you to go from point A to point B faster without any questions, because they speak to the heart. Each song is a specific case. They all talk about the emotional state of the character and sometimes give information." She added that Jacques Aldoardar, the film's writer and director, said each track saved him some 15 pages of writing. The film will stream on Netflix beginning November 13th. Kate Winslet, Kerry Washington, and Joey King are among this year's WIF honorees. Previously known as Women in Film, WIF will celebrate the industry's leaders who demonstrate that strength in collaboration, inclusion, and uplifting stories can change cultures for the better during the WIF or WIF Honors presentations. Kate Winslet was set to receive acknowledgement for her work on Lee, a film about a female photojournalist during World War II. She will receive the Crystal Award for Advocacy in Film, along with Ellen Kuras, who directed the movie. Kerry Washington, who will also fiat during the ceremony for her outstanding contributions to both creative and business sectors in entertainment. Washington is well known for starring in Scandal and also has her own production company that focuses on sharing stories that might otherwise go untold. She is set to receive the Entrepreneur Entertainment Award. Meanwhile, Joy King, known for The Conjuring and The Act, will be acknowledged for her impressive acting and producing work within the screen industries and her embodiment of style and grace. King will receive the WIF Max Mara Face of the Future Award. The Crystal Award for Advocacy in Television will go to Michelle Buteau and Danielle Sanchez-Weiser, while the Jane Fonda Humanitarian Award will go to Annette Bening. WIF's Chief Executive Officer Kristen Schaefer said that this year's stars are the embodiment of WIF's values. She said their remarkable contributions, both on and off the screen, are a testament to the progress we continue to make towards a more equitable and inclusive entertainment industry. The ceremony will be held October 24th. Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi have signed on to play Doom lovers Kathy and Heathcliff in a new Wuthering Heights film. Oscar-winning scribe Emerald Fennell is to write, direct, and produce the latest screen adaptation of the Emily Bronte's Gothic novel. Filming is expected to take place in England in 2025. Set in the early 19th century, the romance following wealthy Kathy, who grows up loving her foster brother, chooses to marry wealthy Edgar, dies, pinning for Heathcliff, then haunts him until he goes mad. The most recent film adaptation was in 2011 and starred Kaya Solidario as Kathy and James Halson as Heathcliff. A 1970 version paired Anna Calder Marshall with Timothy Dalton, while Juliette Binoche and Ralph Fiennes headlined a 1992 film, and Charlotte Riley and Tom Hardy played the roles for the 2008 miniseries. Director Ryan Coogler is back with a new thriller titled Sinners. Michael B. Jordan is starring in a dual role as twin brothers who return to their hometown hoping to escape their troubled past. However, the pair soon find a new, even darker threat awaits them. In the trailer, which drops Tuesday, a preacher tells the brothers, if you keep dancing with the devil, one day he's going to follow you home. Haley Steinfeld, Jack O'Connell, Wimumi Masuko, Jamie Lawson, Omar Benson Miller, and Delroy Lindo also star. The film will premiere in theaters March 7th. Disney Plus announced the release dates for 2 Pixar series on Tuesday. Dream Productions premieres December 11th, while Win or Lose debuts February 19th. Dream Productions is a spin-off of the Inside Out films. In those films, the emotions of teenager Riley are personified individual beings inside her mind. In Dream Productions, Inside Out characters Joy, voiced by Amy Poehler, introduces the part of Riley's mind that produces dreams. Dream Productions will have a 4-episode limited series. Kensington Tallman, the voice of Riley in Inside Out 2, and her co-stars recently told UPI they would love to continue voicing their characters through their teenage years. Tallman returns as the voice of Riley in the series, along with Phyllis Smith, Tony Hale, and Louis Black. Dream Productions features the voices of Paula Pell, Richard Ayoade, Maya Rudolph, Ali Maki, and Liza Liperia. Win or Lose is an original series about a Little League softball team. Will Forte voices their coach in the 8-episode series. Daveed Diggs has landed a role in The Boys Season 5. The show confirmed Diggs' casting on social media Tuesday, but did not share details about his role. The post reads, "New 55 Crumbs, let's all welcome Daveed Diggs to the boy family, shall we? He'll be playing the character in the show. That's all we get from now." Diggs is a singer and actor known for originating the roles of Marquis de Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson in the Broadway musical Hamilton. He presently plays Andre Layton on the TNT series Snowpiercer. The Boys is a satirical superhero series based on the Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson comic book of the same name. The show follows the titular boys, a team of vigilante, bent on taking down a group of corporate superheroes. Showrunner Eric Creep announced in June that Season 5 will be the show's last. Creep said at the time, Season 5 will be the final season. Always my plan. I just had to be cagey till I got the final okay from Vought. Thrilled to bring the story to a gory epic, moist climate. The Boys star Carl Urban, Jack Quaid, Anthony Starr, Aaron Moriarty, Jesse T. Usher, Laz Alonso, Chance Crawford, Tomer Capone, Karen Fukuhara, Nathan Mitchell, and Kobe Menifee. Season 4 premiered on Prime Video in June. The Boys spinoff Gen V was renewed for a second season in October of 2023. Netflix is gearing up for the release of Outer Banks Season 4. The streaming service shared a trailer for the season Tuesday featuring Chase Stokes and Madeline Klein. Outer Banks is a teen drama set in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. The show follows the Pogues, a group of teenagers who search for treasure in the Outer Banks and beyond. Season 4 will be split into 2 parts, with Part 1 to premiere October 10th and Part 2 to premiere November 7th. The new season begins with the Pogues planning to, quote, live the good life, the simple life, and put treasure hunting behind them. But the group soon gets swept up in a search for Blackbeard's gold. Madeline Bailey, Jonathan Davis, Rudy Pankal, and Carlicia Grant also star, with J. Anthony Crane, Pollyanna McIntosh, Brianna Brown, Rigo Sanchez, and Mila Chalice to join the cast. Outer Banks was renewed for Season 6 in February of 2023. Apple TV Plus is teasing the new series Disclaimer. The streaming service shared a trailer for the show Tuesday featuring Cate Blanchett. Disclaimer is a psychological thriller based on the Renee Knight novel. The adaptation is written and directed by Oscar-winning filmmaker Alfonso Cuarón. Blanchett stars as Catherine Ravenscroft, an accomplished journalist who built her reputation revealing the misdeeds and transgressions of others. When she received the novel from an unknown author, she is horrified to realize she is now the main character in a story that exposes her deepest secrets and threats to destroy her family. The official synopsis reads, as Catherine races to uncover the writer's true identity, she is forced to confront her past before it destroys her life and her relationship with her husband Robert, played by Sacha Baron Cohen, and son Nicholas, played by Cody Smith-McPhee. An official synopsis reads, the trailer shows Catherine trying to keep her deadly secret as flashbacks show a glimpse of a romantic tryst from her past. Meanwhile, the author of the book appears to be a grieving father, played by Kevin Kline. Louis Partridge, Leslie Manville, Layla George, and Hoyan also star. Disclaimer is a 7-part adaptation and will have a 2-episode premiere date. October 11th. Apple TV Plus previously shared a teaser for a trailer. Other upcoming adaptations based on books include The Wild Bunch and Salem Lunch. Disney Plus released the first full-length trailer for Wizards Beyond Waverly Park on Tuesday. The show is a sequel to the supernatural comedy The Wizards of Waverly Place, which aired 2007 to 2012. Synopsis reads, Wizard Beyond Waverly Place follows an adult Justin Russo who had chosen to lead a normal life with his family, Glenda, Roman, and Melo. When Justin's sister Alex brings Billy to his home seeking help, Justin realizes he must dust off the magical skills to mentor the wizard in training, while also juggling his everyday responsibilities and safeguarding the future of the wizard world. David Henry reprises the role of Justin Russo in the series, while Selena Gomez will once again play Alex as a guest star in the first episode. They also serve as an executive producer on the project, which features Mimi Yiannopoulos and as Gyad, Adia Thiele as Roman, and Max Matenka as Milo. Billy Terracora plays the Russo brothers' best friend, Winter, and Janice Leanne Brown plays Billy. The BBC has announced it's renewed its contemporary crime drama Sherwood for a 3rd season. The show stars David Morrissey, Monica Dolan, David Harwood, Lorraine Ashburn, Robert Lindsay, Perry Fitzpatrick, Christine Botton-Lee, Michael Backlon, Oliver Huntingdon, Bethany Asher, and Leslie Manville. Lindsay Salt, the director of BBC Drama, said in a statement Tuesday, Sherwood has quickly established itself as one of the all-time great television dramas. With its impeccable mix of characters, story, and themes that have gripped and resonated millions of viewers across the U.S. or the United Kingdom. We'll be so pleased to be working with James Graham and the team to bring his exciting plans for Sherwood's 3rd chapter for the BBC. MGM Plus is developing the new series Robin Hood. The streaming service said in a press release Tuesday it has ordered a new drama inspired by the legendary outlaw from folklore. The new show reimagines the classic tale of the roguish outlaw hero who stole from the rich and gave to the poor, and as a smart, sweeping romantic adventure. The series hails from Lionsgate Television, with John Glenn serving as a showrunner and Jonathan English to direct. The pair will also be writers and executive producers. The pair will be also writing and executive producing alongside Todd Lieberman of Hidden Pictures. Robin Hood will have a 10-episode first season and film at the PFI Studios in Serbia. Production will begin in February, with the show expected to premiere at MGM Plus a little bit later. The story Robin Hood has been adapted several times, including a 1973 animated Disney film, a 1991 live-action film starring Kevin Costner, and a 2010 film starring Russell Crowe. MGM's Robin Hood will bring historical authenticity and psychological depth to the tale, along with the heightened focus on the relationship between Robin Hood and Marianne. The official synopsis reads, following the Norman invasion of England, Rob, a Saxon forester, sings. Days of Our Lives will kick off season 60 with a special event for fans November 2nd called Day of Days. The celebration will feature appearances from the soap opera stars, which include Josh Taylor, James Reynolds, Eric Motstoff, Dietrich Hall, Robert Scott Wilson, Paul Tefler, Stephen Nichols, and Billy Flynn. Gail Gurning, Jackie Harry, Raven Bowers, Dave Figueroa, Lindsay Godfrey, Ashley Pumilis, Leo Howard, Sherry Jimenez, Susan Hayes, Al Calderon, Martha Madison, Brandon Beamer, Stacey Haldeck, Wally Kerf, Judy Evans, Tina Hyung, Casey Moss, John Paul Lavoisier, Layman Archie, Sal Stowers, Kennedy Garcia, Colton Little, and Brandon Barash are also set to attend. The celebrity attendees will be available for autographs and photos, and they will participate in question and answer sessions. The official description reads, the beloved daytime soap opera celebrates both legacy mainstays and new faces. And recently made Daytime Emmy Award winner history with Dick Van Dyke's win for his guest star appearance. Days of Days will kick off 10 a.m. on November 2nd in Los Angeles Peacock Theater. Civil War is the number one streaming movie, and The Old Man is the top online series according to RealGood.com. The rankings are based off data from the weeks of September 14th to the 20th. The top 10 movies: number 1, Civil War from Max. Number 2, Rebel Ridge from Netflix. Number 3, The Fall Guy from Peacock. Number 4, Uglies from Netflix. Number 5, Beetlejuice from Max. Number 6, A Quiet Place Day 1 from Paramount Plus. Number 7, Speak No Evil from AMC Plus. Number 8, Kinds of Kindness from Hulu. Number 9, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga from Max. And number 10, Boy Kills World from Hulu. The top TV shows: number 1, The Old Man from Hulu. Number 2, The Perfect Couple from Hulu. Number 3, Only Murders in the Building from Hulu. Number 4, Chaos from Netflix. Number 5, Slow Horses from Apple TV Plus. Number 6, Bad Monkey from Apple TV Plus. Number 7, Shogun from Hulu. Number 8, Lord of the Rings of Power from Prime Video. Number 9, English Teacher from Hulu. And number 10, The Bear from Hulu. And finally, a statue of Johnny Cash was unveiled Tuesday at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C., as the late singer becomes the first musician to be honored with the bronze likeness in the National Statuary Hall. Lawmakers and family members spoke on Cash's legacy as the United States Air Force Band performed his hit, I Walk the Line, at Tuesday's hour-long ceremony inside Emancipation Hall. Rosanne Cash... lawmakers and family members spoke of Cash's legacy as the United States Air Force Band performed his hit, I Walk the Line, at Tuesday's hour-long ceremony inside Emancipation Hall. Rosanne Cash, the daughter of Johnny Cash, said her father, an Arkansas native, had achieved the ultimate American dream, with his statue being placed alongside historical figures including civil rights leader Daisy Bates, who fought desegregation in Arkansas. She said, "What a remarkable day. In my wildest dreams, I couldn't have imagined," as she honored her father and Johnny Cash's sister, Joni, who attended Tuesday's unveiling. Roseanne Cash said, in reference to her aunt, the last surviving members of the original Cash family from Diaz, Arkansas. She has tragically lost her sight and asked if she could touch the statue to feel what it's like, and she did. Cash added, "Words cannot come close to expressing our pride to see my dad accorded such a singular privilege. The first musician in history to be included in the Statuary Hall collection. The statue of Cash, which was sculpted by Kevin Kreese, carries a Bible and wears a guitar strap to his back. The placard on the statue says, 'Singer, songwriter, artist, and humanity.'" She also said, "Thank you, Kevin Kreese, for capturing his very essence in bronze. You see the statue, and you know this is no one else but Johnny Cash." Cash's nephew, Dr. Mike Garrett, pointed out that the statue of his uncle Johnny is holding a Bible out front. "I think if there were visiting hours in heaven, I believe JR would say, 'Kevin, you got that right.'" Cash's statue replaces Arkansas 18th General James P. Clark, who had made remarks about preserving the white standards of Arkansas. Bates' statue replaced Confederacy sympathizers Ua Rose. Other speakers at Tuesday's hour-long unveiling ceremony included House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and House Speaker Mike Johnson, who honored the musician by saying America is about more than law and politics. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders and other Arkansas lawmakers also spoke. Cash says this man was a living redemption story. He encountered darkness and met it with love. Dad owned his perseverance to the hard upbringing of his youth and had instilled in him a work ethic for the rest of his life. He was had instilled in him a work ethic for the rest of his life. He was a patriot in the true sense of the word. He was passionate in his work for the rights of prisoners and the rights of Native Americans, for improving children, and for all those who struggle with development. Roseanne Cash said of her father, "I'm very careful not to put words in his mouth since his passing." She called her father the Shakespeare of the South. "But on this day, I can safely say that he would feel that of all the many honors and accolades he received in his lifetime, this is the ultimate." And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.